This live stream, I'm going to edit it and send the file over to Bryson so he can post it to his YouTube channel as well. And Bryson went to his first, what would you call it, comic book convention?
Plus nerd convention.
Nerd convention? Okay, well, that's very direct. But,
basically. That's basically what it is, guys.
And so that was today, earlier today, August 14th, 2022.
I at least had to be up by 7 and...
To get your costume and everything?
To get everything ready, to make sure everything was situated.
Yeah. And so you went to the Steel City Con, which is on the other side of Pittsburgh. So it took about an hour to get over there. And what was the convention center like? What was your impressions when you first got there of the building?
I looked around, seeing all the vendors.
Oh, there was stuff on the outside of the building too?
Yeah, there was like a few seating areas that people sat.
When you pulled into the parking lot, was anybody already like dressed in costumes?
Yeah,
and stuff?
there was a few, not a lot.
Yeah.
But while we were waiting for the place to open, more and more cosplayers.
I was going to say, yeah, that's probably
in.
a bad question because when you first pulled in, it was so early that probably half the people weren't there yet.
Yeah.
The celebrities weren't even there yet.
Most likely.
Yeah. And so you already had your ticket, so what'd they do, scan your phone?
Yeah. Thank you, David and Jesse Way, for even inviting me to something like this. Like, I'm looking at the picture over on my screen, and I am in awe of what I saw, what I've witnessed.
And he's the one who brought it up to you around like Independence Day, right? He was telling you about this.
It was the 4th of July.
Yep.
We all were about ready to leave. And me and him started talking. Me, him, and Mom started talking. He brings up that he's going to this convention. And I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting. Never been to a convention before.
So here's the first picture, and then we'll just go through them. So just if you want to describe or if you know what's going on in this picture.
Yeah, so there was quite a few Star Wars characters there. Most of them Anakin and Obi-Wan, but I was lucky enough to find some other people. Like, I went as my Star Wars original character, my fan character,
and
I was lucky enough to find more people like that. Here's one of the pictures I took with one of those people. We even had a duel.
You don't remember the guy's name?
Not at all.
That's all right. I wouldn't have either. Oh, here's that's right. You had your iPhone set on live photo mode.
On accident.
That's all right, but it gives a little bit more information when we're flipping through these that we can actually see things moving a little bit.
Yeah.
But you guys are both doing your poses. That's cool. What does he have, like, two lightsabers put together, or is it made? He
has a double blade lightsaber that can separate into like a dual wield.
That's cool.
Me and him dueled after this picture, like, for a bit. The guy I'm next to is the guy I spent most of my time with. His name is William.
William, just like yours.
Yes, he's a fellow lightsaber choreographer, and he cosplayed as Obi-Wan.
I never asked you what you did finally decide to do to be able to carry your lightsaber with you. Is that what's on your hip right there?
That's right. While I was there, it's still connected to my belt, so I can't wait to bring it down. But Will actually helped me find a vendor that sold these lightsaber seats.
That's cool.
He has one too.
Okay.
And I got one. It was like $10.
That's not bad at all.
And I got the black one, so...
That's cool. Yeah, because I remember that's one of the things that you were worried about when you went to the convention, having to carry that around with you without some way to hang it on your belt or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's cool that you found something like that right away.
Mm-hmm.
That kid in the middle is tall.
Yeah, he was another one we spend most of our time with. Him being Obi-Wan, this kid being Anakin. We also have a 2003 or 2002 2D animated General Kenobi there, as you can tell, with the clone armor.
Okay.
And then we have the newer Boba Fett.
Okay, cool.
I asked him about the Polynesian spa.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a meme
Oh, okay.
Basically, the actor for like Boba Fett and Jango Fett or any of the clones.
Yeah.
He filmed a TikTok of him going to a spa.
Oh, okay.
And he just randomly blew up the ponies in spa, and it just became a meme in the Star Wars fandom. Got a live of us posing.
That's cool.
Here's another one. One of my new friends. Her name is Ashley. And she went as Ahsoka from the Clone Wars.
That's cool. See that guy in the background? He's dressed like I would have been dressed. This guy.
Well done.
I'm no fun at all. I just would have been in a hoodie and. Well, I don't think I would have wore a hoodie and shorts.
A lot of people mistake me for Anakin for some reason, because I have the glove and the.
That's not a bad thing to be compared to.
And the hair mainly, and the color.
Yeah. Oh, a live version of the picture. Sweet.
Yes. Now, he was the only creepypasta character I saw.
So that's not original. That's something that he's copying something else.
Creepypasta is basically like whatever you make is considered canon. It's like a fantasy writing community.
But that's not like one that already exists. That's his own creation.
This is one he did that does already exist.
Because I know your sister did one. Your sister did one, and she was
Jeff the Killer.
Jeff the Killer, yeah.
Like twice.
Yeah.
This one's Iris Jack. I saw him. I had to get a picture with him.
That's cool. I'm just looking at all the stuff going on back there. That's cool.
Yeah, we were.
Hey, TIE Fighter.
That was where I got one of my one of my things I'm gonna show you later.
Okay.
Like I got a lot of you know.
You were keeping your eye on them.
Yep. Like these creepypastas are literally just demons or killers.
And here's some pictures before you got picked up in the morning time. Your mom wanted to take some pictures.
Me full cosplay. I mean, I'm probably gonna make that my phone screen background for one of these pictures. Now
you ordered that mask. Is that mask something in particular? Is it an actual character from Star Wars? Or
no.
It's just...
You see, this costume is for my original character Zora, who is a descendant of an ancient great Jedi who follows the same path and is mainly an Order 66 survivor alongside with several other known Jedi.
That's a cool mask, though. See, I didn't see half the stuff you ordered. I saw when the boots showed up, and I think I don't even think I saw the robe until just now.
The cloak is me posing with the saber. Later on, I decided to make it more fit with his character and turn the lightsaber color to purple, which you will see in the video.
Yeah. And this was what time of day? Like around 6, 7?
This was like 6:30, maybe 7.
Still dark out. That's cool, though.
A little bit dark. I gotta be honest, that pose made me look like freaking Bane from Batman. Look like I'm about to choke someone out with the Force.
I'm Bane!
Don't even start with that meme. Here's some action poses with me with the lightsaber doing some iconic lightsaber poses. I did the classic, to the side. I did Obi-Wan's. I did my own personal one. And I think I did Anakin's pose as well. Which is where he has us hold it up.
Yeah.
Towards his face. There's Obi-Wan's.
Okay, so here's the video.
Here's the video when I came up for the costume contest. I did this whole scene.
So what was this room? What was this set up for? Just this contest?
This was the event room. There was Q&As earlier in the day. There was meet and greets. There was a bigger meet and greet right outside of this.
I told your mom this was a contest, right? This is something they put together as a contest. Yes. They should have done this out in the main area where
there were three groups: the kids, the teens, and the adults. I was in the adults, and there was 85 people who entered.
Wow.
I was number 26. As you can see, I did turn my lightsaber to purple.
Now, let me ask you a question. Let me rewind it back here a little bit. It doesn't let me zoom in here. Did you already have that sheath at the time?
Yeah, I already had the sheath. That's why I did it like that.
Okay, that's cool.
I accidentally hit the ceiling on that.
That's what I said. They should have done it somewhere where they didn't have such a low ceiling. And on top of that...
We were on the stage.
Yeah, on top of that, you're on a stage that's 3 foot off the floor. So that puts you even closer to the ceiling.
Yeah, the Obi-Wan and Anakin after me did also hit the ceiling while they were dueling.
Yeah.
They reenacted the battle on Mustafar.
And did you see anybody that had the same model as you?
No, there's other people who had the same like brand as me, but not the same model, not the same like design. Some of those were more unique. Right after I went up, while we were waiting for them to announce the winners, I also had a duel with like 2 different Sith at the same time. After we did the contest, I met this Power Ranger geek, like a Power Ranger Super Sentai dude. He did like the morphing sequence for Super Mega Force.
Yeah.
Because he was cosplay as one of the characters.
So he was in the full Power Ranger suit?
Well, he had the normal clothes on.
Oh, okay.
But when it came to the contest, he did do the morphing sequence. A curtain went over him, and he did get into an actual Power Ranger suit.
That's cool.
It's pretty epic. Alright, I'm gonna start with the small objects. I bought a ton of custom Lego minifigs. Lego Star Wars minifigures. Like, got this General Grievous. All custom painted.
Lay him down so that he's facing up towards this phone right here. Here, I'll even bring him up. I'll bring him up to the thing so give me see him better.
I got a custom Jedi.
That does it have a name, or is it supposed to be modeled after a character, or?
It was designed like the outfit comes from Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, okay.
The head, I'm not sure. I also have a 500 fuss.
It's got an angry face on.
I know. I don't know why. It's like Anakin when he sees sand. I got a 500 first clone heavy clone trooper.
And he came with 2 blasters?
Yep.
I'm waiting for it to
There's also
focus.
There's also like pegs in the back where you put like a jetpack.
That's cool. I've never seen one of those before.
Like
I've seen minifig characters ever since I was little, but I don't remember ever seeing them that had the
now for
connections
the
on
dark
back.
side. Yay.
Let me bring his face really close real quick before I put him back down. I keep waiting for it to focus, but it's not focusing. There we go. That's cool, though.
I have the 5th brother, as appeared in Rebels / Kenobi
Okay.
/ whatever Star Wars media he's appeared in. He has a little clip on the back where you can attach the lightsaber.
Okay, that's cool.
And last of the minifigs, one of my favorite characters of all Star Wars, Darth Revan from Knights of the Old Republic. They had like
is that a video game? Because I don't know as much as you do.
It is
about
a
that.
very old but very popular video game. It
Okay.
is still relevant to this day. And now for the big one.
That's got a lot of detail.
Yeah, in the max and everything.
The cape.
Like, it's all custom painted,
Cloak.
too.
Or is this cloak? Is that cloak also? Should I not say cape?
Well, the cape, it is a cape, because, basically,
It's separate.
in Legends, his cape does attach from his, hood.
Oh, okay.
So it's not really a cloak. And then the big one I'm most excited about.
You can put it right there, and it should show up pretty good.
A Delta 7 Jedi Interceptor. Or a Jedi Starfighter. Or one of the ones they used during the Clone Wars and a bit during the Empire days.
Now, open up the cockpit. What is that? Is that the thing that goes down over the pilot's
This
head?
is a headrest for the action figure. It did not come with the action figure.
What kind of figures fit in it?
This one specifically came with a Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Cool.
And what's interesting about it, this is the original. So
What's that symbol?
this symbol is for the Galactic Republic.
Okay. And what were you getting ready to say about it's interesting of...
This had a feature that non-Delta 7s had for ever since this one came out. Because if it's being the original, this whole section pops out, and using these buttons you can fire like missiles. Like, it's actually strong, I just don't want to
lose the pieces.
lose the missiles.
Yeah.
It also has a landing gear.
Oh, okay. So even though those things pop off, you can put them back on and then flip the other little things.
Yeah, like the normal attack modes. This made its first debut in Attack of the Clones,
Okay.
episode 2.
Next time we watch it, you'll have to point it out.
I'll bring it down so you can compare.
Your sister Liz said, "What was the favorite thing that you saw out of everything?"
I really I didn't have my phone at the time, but I was able to join in a picture with Will. Basically, it was me, him, someone who cosplayed as Revan. In that picture, there was also a Chewbacca and a Han.
Was the Chewbacca like really detailed?
Yeah. It looked like the costume came directly from the movie. I'm gonna be honest. I do also have a picture of Sonic cosplayers, but
okay.
since that had something to do with me,
Not ugly Sonic?
no, it was like
Oh.
it is from the live action movie, but better redesigned. It had like Sonic and Tails.
Okay, so your sister Leanne said ask him about his costume, and we've pretty much gone over that, so that covers that.
My costume was...
Was there anything that was a pain about it while you were walking around?
Oh my god! There's like these straps that go on top of your chest
Yeah.
that you have to put the vest on top. And whenever I move, it tends to reveal things that I don't want to reveal in public.
And then your mom asks, do you plan on going again?
Absolutely. There's gonna be another one in December. Like, it's like, from what I understand, it's like
Like every few months?
like somewhere in spring, then August, and then December.
That's cool. See, I only thought it was a once-a-year thing until I started looking into it for you, so... And then she also asked, did you get to see anyone famous?
I actually got to talk to the guy who made the puppet for Yoda.
So-
I asked some questions.
The puppet master. The puppet maker.
More like he is the guy in the chair when it comes down to all the Star Wars puppets.
What kind of questions did you ask him?
Basically, like how long it took to make like every costume and all the puppets and all the articulated parts. I also got to see someone from the cast of Shazam. I think it's someone from the newer movie coming out.
Like one of the foster kids, or...
I think so. I'm not really sure. Grogu. I do love how it's just cutting out the edges of him.
Yeah. That must be the right shade of green where the green screen's getting rid of it, so...
I love it.
The other question was, what kind of souvenirs did he get? And we pretty much went over that, but is there anything else besides what you brought down here? You said the sheath is upstairs.
Yeah. I also got a crap ton of candy.
Candy, okay.
We had time to go off and like to Sheets to get some snacks for the convention.
Scoot over here a little bit.
I may have gone a bit overboard.
Yeah. That's good, though. You make money now. You earn money so you can spend it.
I may have gone a bit overboard on the snacks.
That's not bad at all. After a long day like that, Got to replenish everything. Got to have sugar. Got to have some caffeine.
Yeah. I got myself my favorite flavor Sprite.
Was it the zero one?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I got a crap ton of candy.
She asked some really good questions. She also said, what is one thing that you wished you would have seen, but you didn't get to see?
Alright, so this one I did see, but not until like before we left. There's a vendor there that sells nothing but Power Ranger Morphers. And I want to start getting my collection. I only have 2 Morphers, come on. I need another one.
If you could change one thing about the event, what would it be?
The wait.
What was there a wait for?
Like,
For the contest?
getting in the contest, the judges took so long. I wished it was longer, though.
So about what time did you leave?
We left, like, around 5.
But it was a success. You had fun, right?
I had fun. I made a lot of new friends. Met a lot of new people. A lot of people I now have contact
That's cool.
from. I got social medias, Discords, you know.
Awesome. You were networking while you were there.
Yeah.
And any last words about the convention?
Mainly the fact that it was amazing, and I really thank my Uncle David and Jesse Ray for inviting me. And even thinking about me when considering going. It
Oh,
was very special, and I hope to do more things in the future, and I'm looking forward to next time when I get to go.
all right. Well, that's it for this video, for this live stream. We're going to sign off. And then you'll post it to your YouTube.
Yes, make sure to subscribe to Neo Entertainment. We do a lot of comic dubs and voice acting. Shamelessly promoting my YouTube channel. Neo Entertainment, we do a lot of like voice acting, a lot of comic dubs. Just recently we've been working on casting for a new comic series we've been working on. Comic series that I've been working on Tumblr, and I've made someone who's willing to make it into an animated series on my channel. And we are currently looking for voice actors, so hopefully when I get this video and post it to my channel, I can remember, like, okay, I need to put the link to the Discord. Basically, I have a Discord server for those who want to join in future projects. Just for them to give me an audition, and then I would contact them if they go. So if you guys are interested, if I can remember when I upload this to my YouTube, click the link in the description. Join the Discord server, and one of our moderators will give you a specific time for your auditions. We will give you lines, and yeah, that's basically it. I'm not good with outros. Until next time, I guess. Peace.